everybody, it's Serenity ASMR, and I am so excited to be doing this video today. This is Oblivion Remastered. There were a lot of rumors that this game was coming. However, Bethesda did a live stream this morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Time and confirmed that it would be available today for download. So I watched part of the live stream, saw what this game looked like, and it is beautiful. So I immediately went to Steam and purchased it and downloaded all 120 gigs of it this morning into this afternoon, and we are now ready to actually start a game and check it out. I'm so excited for this. It looked amazing on the short amount of gameplay that I saw. So we're gonna start a new game today. Hopefully make it out of the tutorial through the sewers, and if we have time we'll maybe check out the Imperial City. But I'm so excited for this. I hope you guys are too. So let's get right into it.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
I'm sitting here with a big grin on my face right now, guys. This is so nostalgic for me. Oh, that was so cool how it went in through the window like that. Okay, so as you can see from the character creation, the character models are highly detailed. I think this is like Unreal Engine 5, I believe. I don't know. But they look amazing. I'm just gonna go through all these so you can get a quick look at them. I think we started on Imperial, Kashyyyk, Nord, Orc. The orcs look really good. I've never played as an orc because I don't normally go for heavy armor or, two-handed weapons, but they do look really cool. Red guard. You can choose your origin, and I don't think it changes the appearance, but it changes your stats slightly, I think. Martial might, charm, and wit. Yeah, so that would be, more strength if you go with Alakir versus maybe more, like personality traits, charm, wit, and the ability to turn a conversation around. not sure. I think I'm gonna do... I always do the stealth archer, but I was reading that they revamped the archery mechanics this time around, so I'm thinking I do want to go for the archer, so I'm leaning towards doing a Bosmer. Let's see, I don't know. Gratwood or Reaper's March. Let's see what the difference is here. You spent your childhood in Gratwood, near the region devastated by Mulug Ball. The foul energies still linger there, and your resilience grew amidst the danger. Alright, I'm not sure what that would mean then. You're more... maybe you have higher stamina or resistance to disease. I'm not sure. Reaper's March. The border region that saw you grow is plagued by anger and resentment. After centuries of war, you quickly learned how to soothe people and avoid unnecessary conflicts. Well, I'm not sure how much this affects the traits, but it must have some effect. I think I'll go with the resilience option here. Okay, and then they don't have male, female, they just have type 1 and type 2, so I'm gonna switch that. You can change your complexions, but I think for a wood elf, the lighter skin tone makes sense. Let's see. Oh, I guess that's all that's there. Let's see. Alright. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time going through and sculpting the face here. Most of these options for customizing your character are the same as the original game. So I'm gonna catch up with you guys in a minute after I go through and do what I want for my character's appearance. Just for expediency's sake here. Alright, I think I have the face sculpted the way I want. I just have to decide which eyes I want to use here. There are a lot of different eyes when compared to the original. And I think it just shows you the eyes for all of the races, because if you go down, there's like some Argonian ones here. I don't know if these ones are Khajiit or what those are. So I do kind of like the look of the more human looking eyes, but then I wonder if that makes her look too human when she is in fact an elf. I think this is what I had, one of these like blue ones, but I think the original game, the elf's eyes were black like this. These are interesting, where it's like the iris covers the whole eye. I do kind of like the way that looks. Maybe I'll do that. I did want to show you guys the hair, because it does still have the original options for hair type. But obviously with the remaster you get a lot more detail. So I did not adjust the color of her hair yet. I think I will go with this one, and then maybe something a little more orange for the root. But as far as the style, I don't really know. I just wanted to kind of run through these and see. And the length actually does adjust. In my original game, I could never get the length to change. It would on certain hair types, but then on other ones it wouldn't. I actually kind of like this for so sure if I like that eye color now that I've picked a reddish orange hair. This one, I always thought it looked ridiculous in the other game, but if you have the length shorter, it actually doesn't really look too bad. If you do the longer length, it sticks way up, but here it's a little more normal looking. It just looks like a top knot. I do kind of think I want to do this one. Maybe I will put the length somewhere in the middle, like at her chin. I think that's pretty good. Okay, so for the eyes though, that just looks so weird with the big giant pupils. Although, if she's an archer, probably the big pupils would be better for seeing, especially if you're doing stealth and you're going to try to walk around in the dark. Oh, that one looks weird. I do think I kind of like the yellow. I think we'll do this one maybe. The green is nice too. I like this. I think it makes her look less like an elf with those type of eyes. They're also, I noticed, under the shape of the eyes, there's no, like, you can't tilt the eyes to slant them up or down. Like, normally the elves have their eyes turned more. There's an inward and outward tilt, but that actually changes the, like, horizontal direction. Not this actual slant of the eyes. It turns it like on an axis. So, anyway, I think I'm pretty much done here. She looks pretty good. I like this hairstyle. And, alright. So, we need to name our character. I'm tempted to just name her Saren, the same as our character from Skyrim. I feel like it's a pretty good elf name, and it matches up with the Serenity channel name, so I think we'll just stick with that. Yeah, so the resistance that it talked about looks like it's you're resistant to diseases, and you have improved endurance, which is helpful for if we're going to be using the bow. Alright, let's get started. Oh, everything's so... the details are crazy. I do like how it highlights the items now, so like if you're trying to pick up something off the ground, it will actually put an outline around it, which is nice.
Well, now, a pretty little wood elf. You're a little far from the forest, huh? Looks like your days of woodland frolicking have come to a tragic end. To go from the gladed realm of Valenwood to a rat-infested hole like this, how very sad. Those walls must feel like they're closing in on you. Pretty soon you'll go mad, and the guards will cut your throat just to stop the ranting. That's right. You're going to die in here, Wood Elf. Die. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Nice. Look at the heat rising off of that torch. It's crazy.
I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usually makes up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
No sign of pursuit. Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. This is the day. gods give me strength.
The detail on his face is crazy. I feel like he looks like a cross between Patrick Stewart, who does the voice, and like Kurt Russell, maybe.
Assassins attack my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Why am I in jail? It seems like I should know why I'm in jail.
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Who are you? That's a really stupid question.
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Looks like this is your lucky day.
I can't really see Glenroy or Boris's face, but the other two look highly detailed. Look at just the wet rocks. They look amazing. The cobwebs, they move in the breeze. It's kind of insane. Okay, I don't know if I don't think there's anything up here that I can get. Yeah, look at that spider web.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
The captain's down.
Protect yourself.
Show me what you've got.
Look at, there's roaches running around on the ground in here.
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reynolds.
She's dead.
Okay.
Sorry, sire.
What could they be waiting for? It's here.
Don't know. It's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
Alright. I need to go to inventory and I guess we'll use the katana for now. It does the most damage.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Got it. I was not oh, look at the nasty teeth on those rats. I love how the rats actually have fur now. There's another rat in here. Let's see. That's how we sneak. Oh, here's a... I do not want a rusty iron axe. Let's see, what is this skeleton have? Rough leather boots and cuirass. I could use some pants as well. I feel like they may have made lockpicking a little simpler. I mean, it's still the same mechanic, but it seemed, well, I don't know, that's hard to say. That was a very easy lock, so maybe not. I thought I already picked up arrows, did I not? Oh yeah, I did, okay. I need to stop running so I can actually sneak. Where did that? I don't know where that rat went. Oh, there it is. Let's wait for it to get over here. Alright. So they supposedly did, as I mentioned, update the archery mechanic because in the original game it was way off. You had to aim like way high. It's still, you do have to aim a little bit high, but nothing like it used to be, I don't think. I'm gonna do my best not to hit R and pick up everything because then I'm gonna be over encumbered, which is my usual issue when playing these games. Let's equip some of this gear we found. I guess I leave on the sackcloth pants for right now. So to drop things, it's shift and right click. I thought I could get pants from in here, but I guess maybe not. I'm just gonna, I guess I'll leave those sackcloth ones on for now and see if we find any leather pants anywhere. Oh, that arrow. You can de-knock your arrow too, which is great because in the other game, original, you could not de-knock your arrow, you just had to shoot it. I think I had installed a mod for that so that I actually could. Okay, so it told me to cast a spell here. Restoration increased to 6. I don't know if there's any more rats in here. I do not see any. My arrow went flying over here. Here it is. Yeah, see how much easier that is to see. I do like that. Look at the detail on the chest and the way that the light comes down through here. I even noticed in another place when I was walking where there was a hole that there were leaves that had fallen from above. Okay, so I guess I could wear the iron greaves. However, that's heavy armor and I'm not really gonna be going for heavy armor. I guess for now it would be better than the sackcloth pants though. I guess. I mean, it gives me another bit of armor. I believe that there is a zombie up here. Along with a few rats. I'm gonna let the rat fight with him. Maybe it'll bring down a little bit of his health. I was gonna say where it's not moving. I'm out of stamina because I was standing there too long. Did he turn and walk the other way? I don't know. my sneak increase? That was kind of a weird... Oh, because there's another rat, that's why. Oh my word. There we go. I just wasted 2 arrows trying to get him from around the corner. I have no idea where they went, though. I feel like they flew off. Oh, there's one. And the other one. Sweet. Another one. Okay. Take all of that. I don't know how to unequip my bow. Like, R is your favorites menu. I think I need to look at how to, like, sheath my weapon. See, this is controls. It doesn't show me what they are. Is that because I'm on controller? Oh, yeah, right. That would be better if I was on the right thing. Okay, so sheath is F. And the shortcuts used to be, so I'm gonna change it because I keep, and then we're gonna do F for favorites for the HUD. You know, I never use the shortcut menu when I play this. Okay, so there, that's better. I don't think that there's any more enemies right here. Let's see if we can get through here a little more quickly. That's the only downside with sneaking. It takes forever. Okay, now I'm running, and I won't be able to sneak. I think there are 2 rats in here. Oh, look at that. Look at all the flies. That's gross. Oh, I just increased my marksman. I'm pretty sure there's another rat somewhere here. Oh, he's up there. Oh, that was a nice shot. It is definitely, oh, this is a little trickier. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, I'm gonna use up all my lockpicks. There we go. I still have 20 left. Not bad. Okay. So maybe it's not easier, the lockpicking. I don't know. It seemed about the same on that one on the average. Ew, this makes this pile of stuff look so much more gross, having the bugs all over it. And I'm gonna go ahead and pick up food from here. It's gross. A hammer, I do not need that. I think there's another rat. I hear it. some graphics on a game that I already know very well. I mean, I've played Skyrim and modded it, so that was kind of a similar experience when I installed updated graphics mods. But this is, you know, out of the box, so much better looking. It's kind of crazy. Look at the ivy hanging down from there. There's the leaves. There's some leaves falling right there. Roaches on the ground. Okay, I don't know. I guess there's no rats in here. Nope, I do not need ale. Yeah, look at that. Look at that maple leaf. That's insane. Even the detail of the movement on some of these things is crazy. Alright, I hear something walking here. Look at the reflection on the water. I feel like it's a picture of something. Is that coming this way? Yes. I was too far into the light. I couldn't hide from him. Dang it. I missed the first time there. I don't know. I have no idea where that arrow went. It's probably not worth looking for it. It's worth it. Look at this too. When you harvest these, they actually go away, which is a nice change from the original game. I guess I'm not gonna bother with that arrow. I'm looking around because I think there used to be gems. What's that red thing? Oh, there it is, a flawed ruby. I don't need a silver goblet. I will take the potions though. Kieran Bowie, look at how they disappear. That's like really satisfying. In the original, it made the noise like you were harvesting, but then none of them actually disappeared, so. Here's me piece of cheese. I really like that. You can never, if there's a big group of mushrooms, like those wisp caps, you can never tell if you actually got them or not. Look at that giant spider web. Okay, so let's see if we can get through these bone chimes. Alright, I think there's gonna be a bunch of goblins in here. I know it takes longer, but I think I'm gonna continue to sneak because why can I not? Oh, cheese wheels. I don't think I'm gonna take those considering they weigh like 6 pounds each or something. Yeah, I know how sneaking works. anything that would actually Garibaldi, lettuce, and let's put a tomato in there. Restore fatigue. I guess I can't create anything else right now. A roasted rat, that's gross. Why did that just break? I don't even know why that broke. I guess it wasn't all the way up to the top. So that's not a crate I can look into. Alright, there's an arrow. I shot one that missed the goblin. I'm tempted to take the bear pelt because it's worth 30 gold. But it does weigh 8, which is kind of a lot. I don't know. Look at these stalagmites, how detailed that looks. That's so amazing to me. Okay. There is a dead rat here. I think it's dead. It's laying on its side. I need to try to knock these down to take out those goblins that are at the bottom without them detecting me. So far, so good. One piece of gold. Security increased to level 9. I'm wondering if all of the leveling is still the same as it used to be, where you have to sleep to level up, and also it just took a lot longer to level up when compared to Skyrim, for example. It takes you a lot longer to level your levels up. You also don't just level, like in Skyrim, any levels that you increase count towards leveling up. But in Oblivion, you actually have to level your major skills. So if you look here, let's see. Oh, I gotta go to character first. Minor skills. Why is everything... Oh, it's because I haven't picked my class yet, I guess. So I'm just leveling these up, but you can see I've leveled up several of my skills, and I'm only this far on the bar up to level 2. But that may be because right now everything is a minor skill. So once I pick my class, then I will have major skills. And in order to count towards leveling up, you have to level a major skill. I think once we get past this cavern, we are back towards, we head back into the sewers. I don't know how many goblins are in here, though. one rat and then made the mistake of opening the door. Those roasted rats look so gross, I have to say. Ugh. I keep hearing squeaking noises, and it sounds like rats, but there's not actually any more here. Alright, we're back in the Imperial subterrane now. It's also really nice that there's no, like, well, I guess for certain things there's load screens, but like for that it was really super fast to load it. Alright. Look at this, we've got like ferns growing in here.
Get the Emperor out of here.
This is the part where you fall.
My sword for the dragon!
This one's mine.
These guys don't usually have much
Damn
on
it, it's
them.
that prisoner again. Kill her. She might be working with the assassins.
No, she is not one of them. She can help us. She must help us.
As you wish, sire.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
The Nine guide and protect us.
I serve the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Well, that would be the thief, of course. I always go with the thief. It gives you the most, it fortifies the most skills, and also lines up with, if you're doing stealth, that's what I'm gonna go with. Yes.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny.
Aren't you afraid to
No
die?
trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall. My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face, I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
All right. Nothing there. I think I need to wait for them to open
You may as
the
well
door.
make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Got it, Boris.
Stick close and let us do our job. You'll be all right.
I just increased my athletics by jumping around here. Did I just increase it again? I can't get over those roaches running all over the place. It's so gross.
Oblivion, thank you!
Talos, preserve us.
Die, you scum!
For the Emperor!
Yours! For the Empire!
Gosh.
This is it!
Talos, preserve us.
I can't even hit them. shelves up on the wall. Yep, half chests. I was gonna say I thought there was at least one.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
It's a trap.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
Ew. So many bugs.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
We're the tribe. Let's go.
This always bugs me when you're in here and you can't do anything to help the Emperor.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life. This one's for the Emperor!
Come with us. Your destiny is bound up with mine, and with the fate of Tamriel itself.
And the Emperor!
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him, and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up with the cause of the Sectors. The amulet of...
Talos saved us. We failed. I failed. The blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septon. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There's another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced agent. Am I right?
Okay, so here is where we choose our class. I think maybe... So a thief is speed and agility, personality and agility. I don't think I really want to do illusion magic, mercantile, speechcraft, sneak, security. The only difference here is speed and agility versus personality and agility, and then light armor. I think I'd rather have light armor be one of my skills versus
wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Yes, I understand.
The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Oh, that's sad. Okay, did he actually take my sword? So I guess I have a steel short sword if I want to use that. Shock damage on target. I'm just probably gonna sell that. It's worth 188 gold. Okay. I did not use the repair hammers that I picked up though. I didn't break any of those. That's kind of crazy. Okay. So we're almost out of here. Alright, into the sewers we go. Oh my, look at the brick wall in here. Oh, there's so many bugs. I feel like there are some extra, like, ambiance type noises that they added. Like little squeaks and the bugs crawling around and stuff. I hear something else here. Oh, there's a rat. Oh, there's actually water pouring out of these. That's kind of wild. Cheese wheels. Yeah, I don't think those ever had water coming out of them before. Alrighty, so I think to get out of here, it's a short path. I think we just have to go through here. Yeah, the archery does still, you definitely do have to aim a little high. Oh, the roaches are just grossing me out so much. Okay, I believe we just have to go up these stairs here and then down the hallway. Nothing in here, I guess. Oh, I was wrong. this looks. It's beautiful. Oh my word. I kind of expected there to be a mud crab around here somewhere. Look at the water. Oh my. It's amazing looking. Dragonfly. I'm so used to trying to catch those in Skyrim. Okay, so I would be curious to know too. One of my pet peeves on the original game was that when you cleared a dungeon, like a cave or wherever you are, it doesn't, it wouldn't show on your map as cleared. Ah, here's some nerd root. So I'm wondering if they changed that in this version to make it so that it will show as cleared when you clear out a dungeon. I hope that they did, because they used to bother me if I had discovered a location but I didn't go in, then I wouldn't know. I don't know why I'm still sneaking here, that's kind of silly. We can run. The amount of stuff on the ground, like between the flowers and the sticks and the leaves, it's amazing. Look at the bark. I want to just get inside here and take a look at the Imperial City just quickly, and then I think we'll wrap up the first episode here. Let's see. Okay, so this is the market district if I can get up here. That's the prison. Look at the bricks. Even down to like the dirt and stones in between the bricks. It's so detailed. Oh my gosh.
A coin for an old beggar.
You have my ear, citizen.
Let's see, I don't know what time it is. I wonder if any of the shops are still open.
By the gods.
No doubt.
If you're looking for books, First Edition is the only place in the city to find them.
It's a shame all the smaller bookstores are gone. I guess they just couldn't compete. Is it true that Mandil can open almost any lock?
I've heard he's good with a lockpick.
So, have you bet on any arena matches lately?
What's up with these
Absolutely
people
not.
snorting?
Take care.
That's weird. I think they did add some additional dialogue.
Astinia Aetius. I want no part of the Cintav Aetius squabbles. I mind my own business.
Alright.
Bye.
Render Stats is a good place to sell things because his mercantile skill isn't really that high. But you can only sell like certain things to him. What is this? looks like rotten food or something. That's what it looks like, shriveled up tomatoes or something along those lines. I'm just looking around to see what I can find in here. There's a lockpick. Here's some leather bands. I guess that would be okay to wear, although I probably should just try to go find some bandits that will have like fur greaves or leather greaves that I can wear. Look at those candles. There, that looks amazing. I like how the map shows like what it actually is instead of just the icon. Imperial City sewers, north exit. Like whatever direction I face, it tells me. Okay. So I guess I could sell things to either the copious coin purse or Jensine.
Hail.
Good morning. Bo Thiel from the Arcane
Oh,
Universe.
it's morning.
Looking for someone's chick. It's the bandit from Captain.
I have a bunch of like these jewels to sell, and I probably will get hardly any money for them. Yeah, I think maybe the leather pants are better for now instead of the heavy armor. They don't give me any armor, but I'll be able to find some soon, I think.
Hi there.
Three brothers, where's Jensine's? Right here. I want to see what she looks like because she was so weird looking in the original game. I'm glad to see she looks like a normal person.
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up.
Persuasion. Let's see if this is still the same as it used to be. In each attempt to persuade, you must admire, boast, joke, and course. Each of these actions raises or lowers the character's disposition. Yeah, so it's the same as it used to be.
This better be good.
She likes coerce and boast. Okay, so she hates admire.
What a great story. Whatever you want. What nonsense? That's just stupid. Really? Don't. Please. That's just not fun. What nonsense.
That was not good. That was not a good job. Okay,
Really? Don't. Please. Don't try to manipulate. Sorry. I don't get it. Don't try to manipulate me. You think that's fun? Really? Yes. Yes. Whatever you say.
that was pretty good.
I wish I could. Not now, not later, not ever. Whatever you want. What a dumb joke. Are you serious?
Are you serious? I
Go
was
ahead.
trying to get her disposition up more.
I'll take that. And thank you very much.
Okay, let's see.
Yes. Yes. Don't talk such. I wish I could say that. That's just not
good.
funny.
Alright, so this is basically the same system. They changed it around a little bit the way that it looks, but why can't I do this anymore?
You're good.
That was weird. Okay,
We'll see.
maybe I can't do anymore.
Every little bit helped. See? Was that hard?
Alright.
What can I interest you in?
Let's see what we can sell to her. Let's haggle. She's apprentice level, so she's probably not gonna. Let's see if we can even do that. It's probably not gonna work. How do I have 5 bear pelts? Oh, this is my stuff. That's her stuff. I got it. Okay.
An excellent bargain.
Okay, so she did take that.
You've made a good bit of gold. A fine transaction. That's a fair deal.
Let's get rid of some of this stuff.
That's a good deal.
Sell that to her.
A good price for a good customer. That's more than I would usually pay.
Oh, so that's my hint that I was right around where I should be.
That's a good deal. A fine transaction.
I don't think I need 5 of these. Maybe we'll sell 2.
That's more than I would usually pay.
We'll sell those. Rusty iron sword. Ink potion of healing. Okay, I think that's mostly what I would get rid of.
Come back and see me again.
Let's ask her about Thorin here, because I think that's a quest.
I think you might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Perhaps you can assist us with the problem we're having here in the Market District.
Start from the beginning.
I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town. Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good. What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing, and let us know. We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice.
Alrighty then.
Thanks again for your help. We had no
Unfriendly
other place to
competition.
turn.
Alright, so I think we will wrap it up here for today.
Chase the bandits from cafes. Trying to enhance a real machine.
So I've heard.
Ever spent a night in the Tiber Septon?
It's the finest place in the city. Simply an excellent inn.
I just got
others say the same.
distracted listening
I
to
shopped
the
at Three
people
Brothers a
talk
couple
there.
of days ago. May I help you?
Let's read this. The Grey Fox, wanted for theft, embezzlement, forgery, pickpocketing, counterfeiting, burglary, conspiracy to commit theft, grand larceny, tax evasion, slander, fraud, perfidy, and impertinence. That's a lot of charges. Okay. So I thought maybe that would give me a quest to talk to somebody. But it didn't.
Good to see you.
Have you ever had a
Let's
complaint
see.
about a merchant?
Here's a
I'm only
beggar.
asking for a single coin. I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids. Thank you, kind lady.
I love how they change their voices. Okay, so they will give you a different answer about the Grey Fox depending on how much they like you.
He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down.
Okay, so let's do persuasion here quickly.
All right.
And see if she changes her answer. Okay, so she doesn't like boast. She doesn't like joke. She likes admire and coerce.
You win this one.
Oh, that's foul.
Really, I doubt it.
I think we leveled up our speech. Admire. Joke.
What a wonderful compliment. I doubt it.
I won't Not funny. Not even a little.
Excellent. How nice. It's just what I wanted.
Okay,
That's
let's
right.
go back
Exactly.
here and see if she gives me,
Are you looking for him?
there we go.
I think I trust you enough to tell you this secret. To learn more about the Grey Fox, go to the Garden of Deriloth at midnight. Look in the waterfront district of the Imperial City. I can say no more.
That's good enough, thank you.
Blessings of Julianos upon you.
Alright, so let's wrap up here before I start talking to anybody else. I am super excited to play some more of this, but we will pick up for another episode shortly. I know it's been a few weeks since I uploaded a video. I think my last one was a Stardew episode, but I think I'm going to do a few of these because I'm going to be really excited to play this and do a full playthrough probably. So I hope you guys enjoy this and get a sneak peek if you're thinking about purchasing it. You can kind of see what it looks like, what it's about. I will see you guys soon for another episode, and thank you so much for